Today we are going to see the next lesson, that is plants and forest. As we know, the variety of plants are grown in India. As Indian climate and the soil is favorable for plants growth, so different types of plants can be grown here. About 80% of Indians are engaged in the agriculture. Now, there are very few plants which are the origin, means which plants origin in India, whereas many other plants are being brought from the different parts of the world. Here, there are few plants which are known as Indian origin. That plants are brinjal, sugarcane, and black pepper. These are said to be in Indian origins. Now there are some plants which are been brought from foreign, or they are known to be as foreign origins. In that, beverages are tea, coffee, coca. Now tea is the most popular drink among Indians. Wherever you go, you can see tea shops are there. Whichever place you visit, you can see tea shops. Or if you visit any home, mostly we get tea. So tea is said to be a popular drink in India. Tea cultivation started in India in 1823 when a wild tea was discovered in Assam forest. Today, India is the largest tea producer in the producing country in the world. Now, before it came to India, or before it was found in India, China was practicing the drink. They called it anywhere, anytime drink. They practiced this about 15,000 years ago. Second one was coffee. Coffee was brought to India by Baba Budan. Baba Budan was a pilgrim. When he visited Yemen, Yemen was the only cultivator of coffee. Yemen never gave coffee seeds, they used to sell the coffee. It is said that Baba Budan brought this seed from Yemen and he came to India. When he came back, he started cultivating the seeds of coffee, and then these coffee seeds were planted in Karnataka. Thereafter, coffee cultivation began in India. Cereals. These are the seeds of plants like wheat, rice, maize, corn, ragi, jawar are commonly seen. Wheat, which we eat, which is the food in everyday's life. Seed wheat cultivation was started in India before Christ, means 5000 BC. If you take today, 5000 plus 2000 means 7000 years before we started cultivating wheat crop. Wheat is a staple food or staple cereal of North India, whereas rice is a staple cereal of South India. Wheat was grown in Southwest Asia about 10,000 years ago, whereas maize, on the other hand, originated in Central America but was spread by Europeans to the rest of the world. Maize cultivation in India started before 300 years ago. So, maize was brought to India by Europeans and it was cultivated, or it was originated in Central America, whereas wheat is cultivated in India 5000 years BC, which was grown in Southwest Asia about 10,000 years ago. What about vegetables? The vegetable which we eat, Few vegetables were brought from different countries. These are the parts of plant eaten as food. We eat different types of vegetables. Potatoes and tomatoes are believed that they have originated in South America, from where they were brought to Spain colonies by Spanish. From Spain, they reached India and were introduced here. Fruits. We eat a variety of fruits such as apple, mango, muskmelon, guava, oranges. India is the ninth largest producer of apples, but apple is not the originated fruit in India. Apple is grown in the cool places like in India we see Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir. Who brought this apple to India? A social worker from USA named Samuel Stokes. When he visited India in 1916, he brought the saplings of apple, and from then it started to grow in India. Spices. Spices add flavor to any meal, means we call it as garam masala. These distinct taste and aroma enhance the cooked food. Like fruits and vegetable, different spices have their origin in different countries. Clove and black pepper came in from Indonesia, cinnamon from Sri Lanka, and ginger from China. Now, there are some fruits whose origin is shown here. Like if you see grapes and pomegranate, Mediterranean, plum, raspberry, Europe, banana, mango, East India, papaya, pineapple, strawberry, America, watermelon, South Africa. Trees. Unlike spices, fruits, vegetable, also some trees which have come from different countries, which we see in our India. Many trees that we find in abundance in India have origins abroad. The chinar tree found throughout Kashmir is believed to have originated in Greece. The eucalyptus tree is believed to have originated in Australia. It is said that the first eucalyptus tree was planted by Tipu Sultan in 1790s in his palace garden near Bangalore. This tree was brought to India from Australia, which Tipu Sultan planted this. Now there are different types of forest in India. Depending upon the climatic condition, the trees have converted itself in that particular atmosphere. There are five main types of forest seen in India. One is evergreen forest, deciduous forest, thorny forest, coniferous forest, and tidal forest. Evergreen forest is the forest where we can see the plants remain green throughout the year. They do not shed their leaves, and the trees here are tall with the broad canopy. Canopy is like the upper covering of the tree, the shape which is formed after the tree grows, the crown of the tree. The wood of these trees is very hard, and the trees found here are ebony, mahogany, and rosewood. Deciduous forest is also known as monsoon forest. They cover the large area. The trees found here shed their leaves in the dry seasons. Teak and sal are the main trees found here. Other trees include sesame, sandalwood, mahua. Mostly these trees shed their leaves to survive in the dry climate. As the climate change, again the trees will bring the new leaves, or the new leaves grow. The next is thorny forest. These trees are mostly found in the desert areas, and these trees have long roots, thick bark, and sharp thorns and small leaves. The vegetation here can survive without water for many days. The trees found here are babul, cactus, and kikar. Carni- Coniferous trees. These are found in the mountain and hilly areas. The trees found here are tall with needle shaped leaves. The pulp of these trees yield paper. The important trees found here are chinar, devdar, fir, and spruce. These trees are also known as mountain forest. These are grown in the hilltop of the mountain. Tidal forest. These forests are also called as mangrove forest. These are grown in the delta regions, means they can grow in salty water as well as in fresh water. The delta regions of Ganga and Brahmaputra is covered with the tidal forest. The trees called Sundari grow in the forest. Its wood is used for making boats.